Welcome to Auto Showroom, and today we are diving into a machine so wild, so unapologetically massive, and so dominating on the road that Harley-Davidson didn't just build a motorcycle, they created a beast worthy of the name King Kong, the 2026 Harley-Davidson. King Kong is the kind of motorcycle that doesn't just make an entrance. It takes over the entire scene the second it rolls in. From the very first moment you look at it, you understand exactly why Harley chose this name. The bike stands tall, wide, and powerful, with a body that looks carved out of American steel muscle. Its front fascia carries an aggressive stance with a thick fork setup, a massive LED headlamp surrounded by chrome that gleams like armor, and a sculpted tank that bulges like the chest of a giant gorilla ready to roar. Every inch of the design screams dominance: wide handlebars, oversized fenders, deep-cut exhaust pipes, and a slam-to-the-ground rear profile that makes the whole bike look like a heavyweight champion waiting to pounce. The detailing is beautiful: polished metal, matte black contrasts, hand-finished edges, and a level of craftsmanship that only Harley-Davidson can deliver. This is a motorcycle that makes every other bike on the road look small, and Harley is proud of that. Underneath that massive body lies the heart of a true monster. The 2026 King Kong is powered by Harley's new 2100cc V-twin Thunder Beast engine, engineered to deliver raw force in every gear. With an estimated 145 horsepower and over 180 newton-meters of torque available from the very bottom of the rev range, the King Kong doesn't accelerate, it launches. Twist the throttle even a little and you feel the surge, a punch of torque that feels like being pushed by a giant's fist. The sound is deep, thunderous, and commanding, echoing through the streets like the footsteps of a beast on the move. In real-world performance, this motorcycle is surprisingly responsive for its size. You can cruise at low speed effortlessly, but when you want power, it delivers a tidal wave of it instantly. Highway overtakes happen with shocking ease, uphill climbs feel like flat ground, and long-distance cruising becomes smooth and confident with the engine barely breaking a sweat. Handling a machine of this size might seem intimidating, but Harley completely re-engineered the chassis and suspension to make sure the King Kong rides like a heavyweight king with the heart of a surprisingly agile warrior. Up front, you get premium inverted forks designed to handle the bike's weight and provide absolute stability even at high speeds. The rear features an adjustable monoshock system, hidden behind classic-style covers to maintain the old-school Harley aesthetic. The bike corners better than you'd ever expect from something this massive, staying planted without wobble and giving you full confidence as you lean into curves. The steering is heavy enough to feel substantial, but not so heavy that it wears you out. Add in high-performance Brembo brakes with dual front discs and ABS, and you get stopping power that matches the enormous performance the engine delivers. Harley knew this bike had to be powerful, but they also knew it had to be safe, and they've done that beautifully. Even though the King Kong is a retro-inspired monster, Harley has packed in modern technology without ruining the classic appeal. You get a fully digital instrument cluster with customizable layouts, Bluetooth connectivity for calls and music, ride modes including Comfort, Touring, Sport, and Beast mode, traction control, cornering ABS, smart keyless start, and even a built-in tire pressure monitoring system. The LED lighting is shaped to resemble vintage halogen outlines, giving you a nostalgic look with modern clarity. The integrated navigation system works smoothly, and Harley's new Rider Assist AI system subtly adapts throttle response and braking sensitivity based on your riding style. Nothing feels overdone. Everything feels purposeful, refined, and worthy of a high-end flagship motorcycle. Comfort on the 2026 King Kong is something Harley spent a lot of time refining because they knew a bike of this size should also feel like a throne. The seat is wide, supportive, and shaped to cradle the rider on long journeys. The handlebars are positioned perfectly for relaxed shoulders and open chest posture, and the footrests give you the freedom to stretch out and enjoy the miles ahead. Despite its monstrous size, the suspension absorbs bumps with surprising grace, making long-distance touring feel easy. The fuel tank has a massive capacity, offering a comfortable range of around 350 to 400 kilometers, depending on how aggressively you ride. With this bike, you're not just traveling, you're dominating every road you touch. Now here's the part many riders have been waiting for. Harley has introduced a 2026 King Kong Limited Jungle Edition, a special, extremely exclusive version of the bike. This edition features hand-painted jungle-themed graphics, gold-accented engine covers, upgraded performance exhausts, and a limited production run of only 500 units worldwide. Each bike comes with a certificate of authenticity and a custom numbered badge mounted on the tank. The Jungle Edition is already being considered a future collector's item, and enthusiasts are lining up to own a piece of Harley history that blends art, power, and legacy into one unforgettable machine. So who is the 2026 Harley-Davidson King Kong truly made for? It's for riders who want more than transportation, they want presence. It's for the rider who wants to turn every street into a stage, every ride into a story, and every rev into a statement. It's for Harley loyalists, for long-distance touring lovers, for riders who crave torque-heavy power delivery, and for those who want to feel the weight and authority of a true American monster between their legs. This is not a bike for the faint of heart. It's a bike for the bold, the adventurous, the confident, and the ones who believe motorcycles should stir the soul. If you want refinement, luxury, and power wrapped into one colossal package, the King Kong is your machine. As for the price, Harley has positioned the 2026 King Kong at around $29,999 USD, while the limited Jungle Edition may go up to $34,500 USD, depending on customization and dealer availability. Considering the engineering, size, craftsmanship, and pure road presence this motorcycle brings, the price is a reflection of everything that makes the King Kong one of the most powerful and iconic flagships Harley has ever created. So as we reach the end of this deep dive into the 2026 Harley-Davidson King Kong, imagine yourself gripping those wide bars, feeling the rumble of that massive V-twin beneath you, and commanding the road like a ruler of asphalt. This motorcycle isn't about speed alone, it's about attitude, dominance, and presence. It invites you to ride with confidence, to explore without limits, and to feel the untamed spirit of Harley-Davidson every time you twist the throttle. This is the kind of bike that turns every ride into a memory, every journey into a story, and every moment into an adventure.